This is the story of Kobe Bryant, a man who lived for basketball, loved deeply, and left behind a legacy that goes far beyond the game.
Kobe Bean Bryant was born on August 23, 1978, in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. His dad, Joe Bryant, was a professional basketball player. So from the very beginning, Kobe was surrounded by the game. When Kobe was 6, his dad moved the family to Italy to keep playing basketball. Kobe spent several years there, learning to speak Italian and soaking up the culture. But even then, his heart was with basketball. While other kids were playing outside, Kobe was practicing. Every single day. He trained early in the morning before school and kept going even when he was tired. He had big dreams of playing in the NBA. He once said that he never saw failure as something to fear, just something to learn from.
Most basketball players go to college before joining the NBA, but not Kobe. At just 17 years old, straight out of high school, he entered the NBA draft in 1996. He was picked by the Charlotte Hornets, but before he even played a single game, he was traded to the Los Angeles Lakers. And just like that, Kobe became a Laker, the team he would spend his entire 20-year career with. He was young, confident, and full of talent, but he still had a lot to learn. In his first couple of seasons, he didn't start many games. He made mistakes, he missed shots, people doubted him, but Kobe didn't stop. He kept working, he studied the game, practiced harder than anyone else, and slowly started turning heads.
In the early 2000s, Kobe teamed up with another NBA star, Shaquille O'Neal. Together, they formed one of the most powerful duo in basketball history. From 2000 to 2002, the Lakers won 3 championships in a row. Kobe was unstoppable. He could drive to the basket, shoot from anywhere, and defend like his life depended on it. His confidence grew. His fame exploded. But behind the scenes, things weren't perfect. He and Shaq didn't always get along. Both were competitive. Both wanted to lead. And eventually, the tension boiled over. In 2004, Shaq was traded to another team. People wondered, could Kobe win without him?
The next few years weren't easy. The Lakers struggled. Kobe put up incredible individual numbers, scoring 81 points in a single game in 2006, the second highest in NBA history, but the team wasn't winning championships. Still, Kobe never gave up. He kept pushing, kept leading. And then, in 2009 and 2010, he did what many said he couldn't. He led the Lakers to 2 more championships, this time without Shaq. It was personal. It was powerful. It was proof. By then, Kobe had become more than just a star. He was a symbol of hard work, focus, and the idea that success comes from never giving up. But greatness doesn't come without pain. As Kobe got older, his body started to feel the wear and tear. He played through broken fingers, sprained ankles, and sore knees. Then, in 2013, something major happened. He tore his Achilles tendon. That's a serious injury for any athlete. Most players would have just left the game immediately. But not Kobe. He stayed. He got up, walked to the free throw line, and calmly made 2 shots, with a torn Achilles, before walking off the court. That moment defined him. Toughness. Focus. Pride. After 20 seasons, Kobe decided to retire in 2016. His final game wasn't just a farewell, it was a performance for the ages. At 37 years old, he scored 60 points in his last game, more than anyone expected. It was emotional. It was electric. And at the end of the night, in front of a packed crowd, he simply said, "Mamba out." That was the nickname he gave himself, the Black Mamba. A symbol of precision, focus, and deadly intensity. That's how he played. That's how he lived. But Kobe's story didn't end with basketball. After retiring, he turned his attention to storytelling, business, and being a father. He won an Oscar for a short animated film called Dear Basketball, based on a poem he wrote about his love for the game. He started a company to support young athletes and encourage creative learning. He also spent a lot of time with his daughters, especially Gianna, his second oldest, who was following in his footsteps and wanted to be a basketball star herself. Kobe coached her team. They traveled together. They talked about basketball all the time. He wasn't just teaching her how to play, he was teaching her how to think, how to lead, and how to believe in herself. On January 26, 2020, the world was shaken by heartbreaking news. Kobe Bryant, his daughter Gianna, and 7 others died in a helicopter crash in California. The news stunned the world. It felt unreal. One of the greatest athletes, a man who seemed unstoppable, was suddenly gone. People across the globe paid tribute. Murals were painted, candles lit, and stories shared. It wasn't just about losing a basketball player. It was about losing someone who had inspired people to be better, in sports, in life, in everything. Kobe Bryant's story is not just about championships or points. It's about what it means to work hard, to care deeply, to keep going even when it hurts. It's about becoming the best version of yourself, not by luck, but by showing up every day and giving it everything you have. That was the Mamba mentality, and it's something people around the world still talk about today. Kobe believed that greatness was possible for anyone, if you were willing to earn it. And even though he's gone, his message lives on. Work hard. Love deeply. Never settle. And leave something behind that lasts. Kobe Bryant, a once-in-a-generation player, a loving father, and a legend forever.